Hey everybody, this is going to be my last announcement to go to the link in the description below and vote for your favorite custom figure of 2019. Come what may, on Monday I'm making that video. So this is your last chance to go down there and choose what your favorite custom of last year was. Hello out there, this is Wake Angel 2001 coming at you with the next part of the commission for Gitz. It is Dave the Intern, part-time Madburger employee, part-time evil intern for Dr. Eggman, founding member of the Lightning Bolt Society, and a total bro who just doesn't like to put labels on his bro-relationships. Also, he's like a super genius in another timeline, which is the Smart Knuckles timeline. As you may recall from my T.W. Barker custom, Gitz sent me a bunch of resin cast pieces of figures that they made, along with other random figure parts which they thought would be the best, the parts to make the best possible version of this figure. So a wave torso and some Jazzwares Knuckles legs are what I went with, along with the arms from an Equestria Girls minifigure, and classic Amy hands, Boom Knuckles legs, and a Jazzwares Tails head, which had all been resin cast. Now, I'm actually really proud of this part. I managed to find a way to get these Equestria Girls arms to go into a wave torso. They normally would not fit because the mushroom caps are a completely different shape that would never go into the body. I actually used my Dremel to shave the mushroom cap down to a smaller size that would fit in, and I even had to shorten it a little bit. Like, this is toy microsurgery. So I'm just really proud of the precision I put into this kind of thing, and able to get, I was just able to get the arms to work into those shoulder sockets, and that's just something that I consider to be kind of cool. Of course, the muscle definition in the forearm doesn't really work for a Sonic character, so I used my X-Acto knife to shave the muscle definition away and make it more, that basic cylinder, which is what the rubber hose homage is going for. We'll get back to that in a second. The torso is waves because it is the tallest torso that exists in the Jazzwares line. Although I did get rid of the feminine curves by sculpting Dave's uniform T-shirt over it. You know the T-shirt. It's like the polo with the collar that's opened up a little bit, and he has a little name tag stuck on there. I think they were going for like a vaguely Hawaiian shirt styling with like some kind of bloom pattern, but I can't help but think when I look at it that it's just kind of like a purple shirt with some mustard stains. I don't know, I can't not see that. I know that's not what it is, but I keep getting that impression every time I look at it. As I mentioned, the head is a resin cast from a Tails figure, which I sculpted a new muzzle onto. Aside from the giant buck teeth, with the big round nose and the chubby cheeks, I'm getting some major Goof Troop vibes out of it. Once the muzzle was stylized and hardened, I made his hair and ears. He just has little nubby ears that come out, and bangs that almost come down over his eyes, and a little bit of a cowlick on the back of his head, just, random hairs that stick up. I debated whether I should do the cowlick in the bottom, but it does appear to be part of his design, so I went with it. Paints it up. I'm actually really proud of those freckles on his cheeks. I don't know if they're really meant to be freckles or whisker marks, but either way they work, because they kind of give him a more youthful appearance, which I'm betting is what they were going for, because Dave the Intern is meant to be like a jaded teenager type. Although, when you think about it, canonically speaking, Sonic is 15. He can't really be significantly older than Dave, right? Heck, maybe Dave is even older than he is. Dave might be 16 or 17 if he's already trying to hold down a job. So, is Dave older than Sonic? Is Dave just a jaded elder and Sonic is still the carefree teen? Oh my god, did I just completely blow the Sonic Boom continuity out? Like this changes everything. Holy crap, Dave might be older than Sonic. I think I just blew my own mind. But I digress. I wanted to capture Dave's tall, lanky look in, so the default legs just wouldn't be long enough to do this. So these are the shoes, and about 1/4 of an inch of the ankles from the Knuckles Boom figure, at least the resin cast of them, with the regular Knuckles legs attached on top of them, bandaged together with some epoxy sculpt to smooth it out a bit. This makes legs that are a bit longer than the average, and good for Dave the Intern's lanky appearance. With a quick paint job, they pretty much look the part. So here is Dave, fully reassembled, with his purple uniform shirt from Mad Burger, of course. And it was kind of hard to get the head on because the resin cast does not soften when heated like action figure plastic does. So I did have to do some careful carving of the neck hole, and I did have to take some material off of the peg itself in order to make it fit in there. Now everything is still snug, and the head doesn't rattle or feel like it's going to fall off, and it does still turn, so all that still works. I just want you guys to appreciate how much of a challenge that actually was. I wanted to end this episode with a few comparisons to the other figures I made for Gitz, like the Eggman Kitty minifigure and T.W. Barker, who also used parts from Equestria Girls figures. As you can see, he is a bit short in T.W. Barker, but Barker was meant to be super tall. And I'm really proud of how the scaling works otherwise. Here he is standing next to the official Boom Knuckles figure, and you can see that they're about the same height, which is how they're supposed to be. And he's even about the right height next to the Eggman figure, with his eye level being about halfway up Eggman's chest, which is how it was meant to be. At least that's how they look when they're standing next to each other in the cartoon. It's a shame. There were so many characters from the Sonic Boom cartoon that could have gotten toys but didn't. Doesn't that suck? Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video, and we'll see you next time. Waking Angel 2001 signing off.